Hello everyone, so this is a follow-up video for the Stipendium Hungaricum scholarship video, and I'm going to be addressing some of the questions which you have. So the first question is MD program like MBBS? Yes. In Europe it's called MD, in US it's called MD, but in Asia, in India, it's called MBBS. In Europe it's 6 years, in India it's 5.5 years, in China it's 6 years. So yes, it is MBBS program. As for the entrance test, I have mentioned that in the video as well, that you have to study. So there's a list of topics given on the university's website, University of Debrecen website, or any other university you want to enter in Hungary, and you can you have to study from those topic list, and you have to give the entrance exam, which is online and it is not monitored, and then you have the interview. So basically the level of test, I would say, is more like the CBSE questions. But I don't have any samples papers, and I just studied and I gave my exam. The person has applied with 94% in 12th and IELTS band 8, but did not get nominated CBRO. Basically, it is done by the MOU, Ministry of Education, right? They have MOUs with those universities, and then they get the documents, whoever applies from India, and it's up to them whom they nominate. It's totally up to the ministry. You can't do anything about it. As for me, I have a previous background in engineering. I have done engineering, and after that I applied for medical school. So yes, I did my 12th way before you guys, and yes, I had TOEFL, but I also had engineering and some research experience. How to apply? Well, basically, again, this is right now June, okay? In November the applications will open up again for next year's admission process, okay? So you have to fill up the application form. You have to submit some documents like your health and other documents in there, and there is also something called the motivation letter. So basically, someone asked about my motivation letter, so I don't exactly remember it. I don't even have it right now. It's back home. But well, what I wrote is what made me choose medicine, why I didn't continue being an engineer, and why I want to go to Hungary, not any other country in Europe or any other country in itself. And if I go to Hungary, what will I do? Kind of those questions I addressed. Okay, so try it for yourself as well to address those questions: why you chose medicine, why you want to go to that particular university, and why Hungary. And if you do it there, then how will it help you in your life? Okay, why people don't get dormitory? Basically, there are a lot of Hungarian students, there are a lot of European students, and they prioritize Hungarian students because Hungarian students are studying there on scholarships, on subsidies there. Okay, so basically I had a friend who was also in the MD program, and her fees was 3,000 euros, whereas for us international students who are not on scholarship, the fees is $16,000 per year. So you can imagine, and that's why they prioritize giving dormitories for Hungarian students or for the students who score very good marks. I know some of the people who have gotten dormitory, but the thing is, in each room 3 people live, okay, 3 people, and then they have a common kitchen. So if you can live in that, and if you get dormitory, good for you. Otherwise, renting is a better option, because you will need the space, you will need it if you're studying as a medical student somewhere. Okay, on acceptance from University of Pech, congratulations first of all. Can you tell me the chances of getting scholarship? Well, basically it's 7th of June right now when I'm recording the video. After getting acceptance from the university, you have to also get accepted by the Tempest Public Fund Foundation, right? The TPF. Chances of getting acceptance is very high because you have gotten accepted by the university. So if you have gotten accepted by the university, the foundation usually accepts you. Okay, next question is visa process. So basically, as for the visa, if you are applying from India, you have to apply at VFS. Okay, so for VFS, you have different Schengen countries. You have to go to their office. Now, what documents to take? So on the VFS website, if you're applying for a student visa, there's a list of documents which you need to take a copy of to the VFS office to submit. Okay, other documents you have to take, you have to apply there, and it's a few months wait sometimes because a lot of people want to go in the summer for holidays. So apply early. It's right now June. As soon as you know about the scholarship, maybe before that, even if you haven't heard about from the foundation about the scholarship, I would suggest you prepare your documents, okay, and keep them ready. As soon as you hear them about your scholarship announcement, go at the embassy, go at the VFS office, and make sure that you submit your documents in the timely fashion so that you can get your visa done. Next question we have, okay, I addressed about the motivational letter. As for the UGC process, I don't know what UGC does, okay? I don't know how the ministry nominates students, okay? I am not in that process, okay? I can't help you with that. I can help you apply for it, which I am doing right now. As for the minimum percentage, I don't know what minimum percentage they consider, what kind of students they consider, but basically what you try to do is give your best, okay? If you have NEET scores, like if you are applying for next year and you get your scores or whatever, try to give as many good documents as you can. If you have gotten a competition, you've gotten a rank or something like any other competition, if you are good in sports, submit your documents, okay? Submit your documents, submit and get yourself as much chance of getting selected as possible. Okay, are there IMGs in Hungary? So basically IMG means International Medical Graduates that found residency in UK. Basically you are not an IMG if you're doing degree from Hungary, you're an IMG in another country. Okay, first thing first. Now as for the residency, so yes, there are people. I am aware of this one person I met on Instagram. She did her MD or MBBS from Budapest, the Semmelweis University. She's American Hungarian. She has done emergency medicine residency in US. So yes, there are IMGs in US which have gone, like this is one particular case because I used to consult her for some of the doubts I had during the process and everything. She was not on scholarship, but as a person who was living in Hungary, I wanted to know things, and she helped me a lot in that. Okay, there's one particular question which asks, can you tell us about the study weightage and if there's a possibility if you fail, your scholarship is at risk or not? Yes, it is at risk. I'll tell you why. Requirement for you to continue getting the scholarship, it's 36 credits per year. So let's say you fail in a few subjects and overall your credit decreases from 36 to 32, 34. Your scholarship is revoked. Your scholarship will not continue. They have a very serious requirement that no matter whatever subject you do, let's say some people are failing, they take elective subjects, they take sports subjects so that they can pass that elective requirement and continue getting the scholarship. So yes, your study, your passing is very important. If you're failing in your first semester, then try to take elective subjects in your second semester so that you can continue keeping your scholarship, else your scholarship will be taken away. And from next semester onwards, you have to pay your fees yourself. One question, how much I scored in my 12th? I scored 91.6%, but it was way before I graduated. Lot of time ago. Okay, I graduated, I took a drop year, I then did engineering, then I did research, and then I went to Hungary. So my 12th percentage honestly does not matter because of the other things I have done from apart from my 12th. English proficiency subject certificate, if you have them, great. I had TOEFL, so I submitted that, but I don't have any idea, I'm so sorry, about the UGC requirements of what you need for English or what you need for them to select. They don't have anything on their website. They don't have anything official to tell you about what they see in people or what they want to see in people. You just apply on the Stipendium Hungaricum website. The person commented that they have passed the interview, have gotten acceptance from university. Again, there's another person got accepted thanks to my video and the information. So please follow if you are not following me. And the person is applying for a PhD in high energy physics. The one other person is applying for medicine, so great. As for the selection chances, you have very good chance of selection. I think by this month end you will get the information from the foundation if you have gotten the scholarship or not, and I hope you get it. I hope everyone who has applied and has gotten selected by the university get it, and next year whoever is applying, I hope you get it as well. But if you need any personalized help, any personalized guidance, just hit me up on my Instagram. My handle is this. Okay, I'll make a study routine video of my first year studies. Right now my final exams are going and I will do it, and how much of a shift it is from to 11th and 12th grade. Trust me bro, medical school, okay, so 11th 12th is like the tip of a mountain. Okay, CBSE basically I'm talking about. I'm not talking about NEET, I'm not talking about JEE preparation, but if you're just studying CBSE 11th 12th, it's like a tip of the mountain. And the whole mountain is medical school. You have to study a lot. First year is even, I would say, it's easier compared to second, third, fourth year, the coming years. So as above you move, the harder it gets, the more knowledge. It's not about hardness actually. It's about the amount of knowledge you have to retain. First year is just anatomy, right? Anatomy and basic subjects, cell biology if you're considering Hungary. If you're considering India, it's physiology and biochemistry. But then comes surgery, then comes clinical subjects, then comes pharmacology. So the amount of knowledge you are retaining, it increases, and of course it's a very big shift from 11th and 12th grade. You need to study a lot. You sometimes won't have the motivation to study, but you have to push yourself. Okay, I'm so sorry if in my previous video I was not audible. I'll buy my mic. I don't have that many subscribers. You can see, right? I don't get any money making these videos. I'm just doing it for your help. I heard that 60% students drop out only in the first 2 years. I mean, the studies and GPA thing is so hard that 60% fail and get other colleges too. Okay, so basically, I don't know the exact statistics. I don't know statistics for my university. I don't know statistics for Hungary. I don't know statistics for anywhere. Okay, plus please trust me. But yeah, studies is hard. Usually the first few months are the hardest to get used to the place you are at. Okay, be it Hungary, be it anywhere else in the world, you have to pass. It's hard to pass because for exams, especially anatomy and all those exams, they take Viva exam. For your final exam, you have to speak. You don't write, you speak. So you need to know what you're talking about, right? And yes, a lot of people, they do fail and they do drop out. But the thing is, some of the students, even after failing, they repeat the semester, they repeat those subjects, and some of them do pass. I know people who have passed, I know people who have dropped out. So yeah, it depends case to case. Okay, basically, another question is, I have 4 gap years and I've completed my 12th in 2023. I'm going to apply for 2027. What are chances of mine of getting nominated by UGC and selected by university? Bro, trust me, I graduated my 12th in 2016 and I applied in 2022 for 2023. So you can imagine, 4 plus 3. I had 7 years in between my 12th and the MBBS. But of course, I had done engineering in between that. So if you have actually done something rather than just preparing for NEET, like 4 years NEET blank, if you have done something, you have a very good chance. But if you haven't, I am not sure how many chance you have and how much percentage you have into your 12th as well. So yeah. But if you need guidance for any other country, you should apply for the scholarship. I won't demotivate you if you need help for that. Or you want to apply for any other university because you are not sure of your chances getting a scholarship, I can help you with that. So hit me up on my Instagram. The question is, I don't understand between the university exam or the scholarship or apply both at the same time. Basically, what you do is there are 4 universities in Hungary which teach you medicine. Okay, and out of those 4, you can only select 2 for scholarship. Okay, it's your choice, whichever your first choice is the main choice, and if you don't get selected at your first choice, then second choice comes. Okay, now what happens is, after applying, first of all, you need to be sent, because it's an agreement between 2 countries of getting scholarship, India and Hungary. So you have to be first nominated by India. That is the nomination step. Only then will the university or the foundation will consider you for scholarship. If you haven't gotten nominated, then you have gotten out of the race. Okay, now you've gotten nominated. After your nomination, after you've gotten nominated, then comes the step where university takes your entrance exam, takes your interview, and after passing both of them and getting selected by the university, even after getting selected by the university, there's still chance that you might not get selected by the foundation. And after getting selected by the foundation, congratulations, you've gotten the scholarship. This is the whole process. This is the summary of the process. Can you able to do FMG in next? Well, basically, it is in English. The program is in English. As for FMG, yes, you can do FMG. If you have passed the NEET UG, you can do your NEET PG, FMG, all those exams. As for the medical education, I'll put it up to you. Okay, the thing is, it depends from person to person. If you can study, it's good everywhere. Trust me, be it Russia, be it China, be it Hungary, be it US. If you cannot, then nowhere is good for you. Okay. How did I apply? Basically, well, I applied on the website. Okay. I want to do MBS in Hungary, and you want to talk to me, my Instagram is here, so please. So that's it for today's video. If you have any more questions, don't forget to message me on Instagram or comment down in my video, on this video, on my vlogs, or my previous Stipendium Hungaricum video. And I would see you in the next upcoming vlogs, where I have a very, very interesting announcement, and you will love it. Trust me.